This is Drox Operative. This is now running at an incredibly reduced frame rate since I pushed the record button for whatever reasons. I like saying raisins. It's a joke. This is in beta, as you can see. Well, you can't really read it, but there's a beta thing there. It's kind of covered up by the freaking name or the symbol on this planet. This is a Diablo-esque in space. So an action RPG Diablo kind of style thing in space. There appears to be some sort of huge cluster of death going on in the background here. Not entirely sure what's going on, but anyway, I have a character that I'm going to show off here whenever it finishes loading. There it goes. I failed a quest. Yay. But this is the game. Let me zoom in so you can see my beautiful ship. This is the second level ship. I'm a level 10. I think the max level's like 150 or something ridiculous. But there's dude. That's not what I meant to do. Let's fire a missile at him. So you have your hotbar down here. The scaling's probably a little bit weird to see sometimes, but whatever, it's fine. So these are all your items and stuff that you can quick launch. In my case, I just have weapons here. So I have a budget fighter bay where I can launch fighters and they'll follow me around and laser stuff, which is what I'm doing right now. I have a budget fusion mine and a cheap nuclear missile because we all know nuclear missiles are cheap. And this game is... I think this is a tiny galaxy, and this is just what I've explored. I don't know if this is all of the galaxy or just what I've explored. But this game basically runs an entire galaxy constantly. So these two people, which as far as I'm aware are the only ones that are left, so the yellow and the orange, what are they called? The lithosoid and the... I can't remember these. Hive, that's what they're named. The lithosoid and the Hive are at war. I'm allied with the Hive in this war. And they were just going at war by themselves. They'll colonize planets, they'll attack planets. In fact, usually it tells you over here. Not that. Actually, you can change them. Ignore message types and stuff, whatever. The enemies in systems that actually kill stuff will get upgraded to elite and stuff like that, so elite monsters are actually earned from killing stuff, which happens entirely on your own, and the entire game is loot fest. You run around, you kill stuff, and then you pick up loot, and Hive is apparently attacking that place and that system. Sure, whatever. I'm horribly overleveled for this place, by the way. You have your standard inventory thing, you have your ship components. It all looks terribly confusing at first glance, but it's pretty easy. You have heavy components, medium components, and light components. Anything of that color can go in that component area. It doesn't really matter. You have to identify stuff, because every loot game ever likes to have you identify stuff for no reason whatsoever. But when you level up, you can put points and stuff. Tactical, engineering, structure, helm, whatever. It's basically Diablo in space. Except for, unlike Diablo, this game, if you played X, or the X series I should say, you're kind of used to the system running itself, whether you do stuff or not. That's basically what happens here. My fighters are going off into space to kill things. But you can run around, increase their energy production. Sure, what did that do? I don't know, whatever. You can run around, explore planets, you can trade. We'll pop this open. This is how everyone hates each other, basically. So me and the Hive are allied. You can see the green line. And we're both at war with the lithosoid, which no one cares about. And I killed both of these other two people because I'm evil. They only had one planet, and I didn't like them. Here you can see power rankings of all known races. Obviously, the Hive is winning this because they have me on their side. And it makes it pretty easy. Actually, before I do that, you can also see quests. You can get quests from them here, or you can go to planets. As far as I know, you can't get your own planets. At least I haven't figured out how to. I haven't been playing very much, but you can get quests from them. They're semi-random, because they'll have you colonize planets and help with their research and stuff like that, which isn't random. Actually, you can see their technology that they own as well. So they have beam weapon level 5, ballistic weapon level 7, stuff like that, and you can help them with that. You can sabotage, rumor, espionage, all that stuff. You can also trade. They don't really have anything to trade for, except for this jump gate. Switch sides repeatedly. No, you actually win. Let's see what they have. They have a bunch of crap that I can't do because they hate me. Whatever. but you can actually win. Here you can see your win conditions. Legend win. Apparently I'm quite far away from that. You can win by fear, credits, economic win, obviously. Diplomatic win, you have to be allied with either everyone, or everyone that's left. So just kill everyone but one person, usually. So there you go. Oh, they tell you there's no unknown races left. Okay. And then there's your lose progress, which is basically lose too many credits or not be allied with the only race left. So everyone hates you. Rightio. Let's get on. Let's go adventureman in and kill someone. Let's go jump over here. Oops, I can't jump over there because I'm not at the jump gate, you doofus. So you can either go from system to system, or you can go to, if you can see in the minimap over here, there's jump gates. They look like little galaxy symbols for whatever reason. What's going on over here? This is the Hive fighting stuff. The Hive is my people, so we may as well help out a little bit. There we go. Alright. But if you go to the jump gates, you can actually jump from systems for a cost, depending on how much the people in the system hate you. In fact, they hate me so much I can't jump there. So that was an entirely giant, huge waste of time. Let's jump here instead. The color on the name tells you who owns it, so in this case it's split between the Hive and whatever the other people's name is. If you open it, you can see who owns what. Looks like the Hive only have one planet. So let's fix that and balance it out a little bit by blowing up these people's planets. Hi, it's me. Let's put a mine on your face. They'll also, as you can see, the planets themselves have economies. I'll show that if I can find a friendly planet here at some point. They'll build ships on their own, but if you give the nation money, which is what I've been doing to the Hive, my missiles would hit the planet somehow. There we go. If you give them money, they'll actually use that money to boost up their economy, which means they'll start pumping out ships like crazy. Actually, let me show you that. Let's look at ships, shall we? So there's the Hive. Here's about where I started giving them money. So they've basically just went on a rampage of building colony ships and taking everything over, which is good because I want them to win. Here they are. So if you go to planet, you click status and you can see their growth rate, how much the planet's worth, the next ship they'll build estimate, all sorts of stuff. It's lovely. This is probably a new planet because it doesn't have very much food. And there's not really any defenses on it. There appears to be just a colony ship over here. That is apparently a disease has broken out. Splendid. So that's a great way to lose planets, is to not have any defense on it. Taurus is I do need a bigger ship. You get bigger ships as you put points into command. So you see, if I get one more point, I'll get the next level ship. And as the ships get bigger, they get slower, but they also get more equipment slots. So it's good. There's a tiny cargo bay. Can't. Don't want it, so whatever. Light plating. Don't want it, so whatever. This game is a little bit different. Well, actually, it's not. I suppose you don't take one character from 0 to, what is it, 150. Did my fighter just go through the star lane? It is. My fighter keeps going through the star lane. Stop doing that, you idiots. Fly away from it. You don't take one character from 0 to 150 or whatever in one game. For instance, this game is actually about to end this sector or whatever, because these people are losing this war. When they lose the war, this game ends. So then I could take this character into another game, bump up the enemy difficulty. I'll show you that in a moment. We're probably not going to win this game on this recording, but whatever. You can bump up the enemy difficulty, you can change the difficulty, the actual difficulty instead of just the enemy level separately. There's a lot of things you can do. It's quite fun. It's a good game. It's in beta, I'll add. There's the jump gate. While I'm here, let's activate that. Okay. You can trade nations to have the jump gate information, or you can just go there and get it yourself. I usually just go there and get it myself, despite the fact that I'm incredibly lazy. So which planet in this system do we need to murder? Oh, the sun! When you get close to planets as well, there's status effects up here you can see. You get affected by the gravity well, so you start going incredibly slowly. So do your missiles as well, by the way, if you haven't noticed that. Oh, good lord. Oh, hi. It's these people. So these people actually have some decent defenses on their planet. They also sent a colony ship to ram me, apparently. Splendid news. Those are bombs that I'm dropping, by the way. I'm just flying in front of them and dropping bombs, so they drive over them. Those things don't explode unless someone drives over them. There's another one that has a critical hit on the planets. Take that. There's another weapon that's just an AoE without having to be set off. It's EMP or whatever. And there you go. It turns out we are actually going to win it. Sector 1. We actually won by fear. Some sweet ending music there. So this nation actually still exists, we just won by fear. So everyone here is scared to death of me. Splendid. What does this say? Collection increases from attacking these people. Yeah, whatever. Oh my god. We got reward chests. Let's open them all! So I assume these are going to help me with the next sector we go to. Oh my god. It's a lot of stuff. It's like beating a boss. This is actually the first time this has happened. Oh my god, there's so many things. Just take them all! No, don't go to the planet. I don't think I can carry all of these. I'm gonna try to. Gosh darn it. I forgot to mention controls. So, you can either move around with the mouse, hold your left button. Obviously you can't do insta turns, or you can do WASD. So A and D turn, W goes forward, S does nothing. Turns off engines, but that turns off when you stop holding W, so whatever. Right mouse button, as far as I'm aware, it does that. I have no idea what that does. So, I don't know, it highlights it, I guess, sure. I haven't figured out what that does. And then you have your hotkeys, which is just 1 through 0. That's basically the controls, it's not terribly complicated. So let's actually go ahead and show off this. So we'll go to the next sector. There's nothing more I need to do here because I'm out-leveling everything in this place. So there you go. Fear win. I like how you get fireworks when you win. Here's my biggest accomplishments. Destroy the pilot ship Benelsti is apparently a good accomplishment. Most impressive kill is Eros. Why is my most impressive kill not Benelsti? I don't know. And then we solved 40 quests. So now we can do this. This is what you get when you make a sector. So you can set the pacing of the sector, which is how much you get experience. Interwebs keep derping. Size. How much expansion. So you can have established, early development, home, stuff like that. I tend to have it home planet only, but that makes it really slow early on, so I don't know, I might change that. You can also change the number of races. I'm going to set it to 6. I'm going to set that to establish, and I'm going to set this to medium for funsies. And then you can change this. You need a certain level ship to change the difficulty. I think I'm just going to leave it on 10. But once you get that, you can have the ship, the enemy level, and the sector difficulty completely separate. And apparently it goes up to level 100, so there you go. Yay! You can also have challenge sectors, which I've only got 1 so far. You get a challenge reward chest for doing that. You keep this pilot through all challenges and all sectors, so long as the pilot is not killed. We may as well create the new sector right now, and then I'll show you the actual new pilot creation. Let's save and exit. So when you make a pilot, there's one right there. We shall make a new ship. It actually marks it, you can see right there. It has different modes. You can do hardcore, which you die, you die. You can do unlucky, which means you have few rare components. Semi-hardcore, which means if you die too many times, you die. Or poverty, which means you have no money. It's fairly obvious. Lots of different races. They all have different bonuses and stuff, different backstory, different ship design. I personally like the Drac ship design. Plus, they also get fighter components. So yay! And the Utopian design, which is just a giant square. Yay! Lightning. How creative. Dom, Adgi. They have terrible names for the Utopian race, apparently. Oh, there we go. Ampere, und. No, they're still terrible. But, yeah. That's Drox Operative. It's Diablo in space. It's quite fun. It's in beta, so I imagine things are going to be added to it. Let's see if I can fly around and spot something. Oh my god. So this is what it looks like in New Game Plus, if you want to call it that. Lots of things. I'm already going to die. What does that say? I found someone. They don't really care about me. Good, because I'm gonna die. Good start. Righty-ho. Let's do evasive maneuvers. Evasive maneuvers. You're not evading fast enough. I killed someone near someone? What? I'm getting relation for killing people. I might yet live somehow. Run away. So the game obviously has difficulty. And there we go. Run away! So my ship is actually equipped with an escape pod. So I don't technically die. This is good for hardcore, because you can... Oh dear, don't fly that way. Okay. So you can keep from dying in hardcore if you have an escape shuttle equipped. But then again, those... they're not terribly frequent. I can't even leave the starting area. This is a bad start. Bad start indeed. What does this say? Apparently found someone. Okay, I've already found 2 races, and I've not even left the starting area. So that's apparently what happens when you make it settled. Good news. I may have wanted to make the difficulty a little bit easier. Apparently not. Oh yeah, your equipment can wear down. They have durability, whatever. That guy's level 15, that's why he's murdering me. That dude has a named level 15 ship. Why did you spawn me next to him? No. I disagree. I do not want. Do not want! Go away. Why did they spawn me next to a level 15? What is this bollocks? Like I just keep beeping. Oh, is my... Oh right, my nuclear missile's broken. Oh dearie. Run away! Trolling game is trolling, yes. Such is the thing with random games. It's still fun though. Plus that escape pod is helping. Hey, colony ship, help me. Distract him with your colony shipness. I need to find a planet so I can repair my crap. He's killing my fighters as well. I dislike that. Hey, planet. Trade. Fix me. Thank you. There we go. Now I have a slightly better chance of fighting this guy. Oh, and I've dragged him over next to these guys, so that actually helped me out. Help! Assist! You have 2 planets, assist me. They're not friendly, so they could turn on me at any moment and try and murder me. It's entirely possible. This guy's impossible to kill, holy crap. I'll just sit over here. Oh, no, he's still trying to murder me. He really wants to murder me, I'll give him that much. Run away. Hit the mine, please. You didn't hit the mine. Aha, you fool. It's a trap. He's still not dead with this many people shooting him. There he goes. I got 3,000 experience, which is like an entire quest worth of experience for that. And I'm out of space. Alright, so that's this. That is Drox Operative. It's quite fun. When it gets released, you should totally buy it, because it's a pretty sweet game. You can actually get it now, pre-order, and you can play the Z beta, which is what I'm playing. I believe it's 12 bucks. So, there you go. It's quite fun. I like it. Anyway, that's it. I shall save and exit and end it.